Hi Aquarius, welcome to your November 2022 Love and Relationships reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Aquarius, this is a general reading. It can be reversed, so if you're cross-watching, this could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. And sometimes it can even be you, Aquarius, so keep that in mind. And guys, if this isn't your reading today, feel free to check out your other sign placements here on the channel for messages that may be there for you. Let's take a look, Aquarius, your person of interest for the month of November. Let's check in. Do me a favor, Aquarius, if at any time during the reading you're enjoying it or getting something out of it, then please do press that thumbs up, that like button. A little bit of thunder there in the background, just to reiterate, press that thumbs up button. Spirit wants you to do that, so thank you guys. Of course, if you're a regular viewer, welcome back. You guys are always appreciated, and for my newcomers, I hope that you consider subscribing at some point. I'd love to have you. So Aquarius, let's see. Going to get some oracle cards. Firstly, your energy for the month can be reversed. So let's take a look. The energy of Aquarius for the month of November, please Spirit. The energy of Aquarius. I don't feel that was it. Let's see. Energy of Aquarius. I've got a flipper there. Okay, this one pop. The Wild Hunt. That's interesting because just last night I was watching a program called Yellow Jackets, and I remember part of it, well, at the time they were all hopped up on magic mushrooms or something, and they were running around in the woods, and I remember saying that's the wild hunt. So it's excitement, frenzy. It's like group frenzy, being caught up, being swept up in a moment. Okay, let's see, Aquarius, what's going on here? Getting carried away, perhaps. Let's look at your person of interest and their energy. Please show me Aquarius's person of interest for the month of November. Please show me their energy. Aquarius's person of interest for the month of November. The Sacred Fool. Okay, well, the Fool and the Wild Hunt, they do tend to relate. So let's look at the connecting energy. What is the connecting energy here for this reading? Spark, wow, yeah. So this is some kind of new connection that I'm picking up here. But it's very exciting, I get that. Okay, the Sacred Fool, this is card number 28. It's like having a life free from concern about the opinions of other people. A life where you feel brave enough, free enough, trusting enough to play the fool, to make a choice even if it seems illogical, unreasonable, daring, or even downright foolish. It's like casting aside the sensible approach and the poker face here, and instead living unafraid, taking that risk, stepping away from the confines of what seems sensible and logical in life. Oh gosh. What's going on here, Aquarius? Let's see. Past energy. Ten of Cups in reverse. Well, okay, so you're just out of something. That would make sense. Aquarius, it seems like you've just suddenly freed yourself from the confines of family. Some of you are divorcing. Some of you are. This may not be a couple. It could actually be relations, like blood relations. It could be that you've been under the confines of a strict family for a long time, and suddenly you're running with some freedom. Some of you might be on the younger side. I'm picking that up. Some of you are going away, perhaps away from family, perhaps far from family for the first time in your life, and you're feeling this sense of freedom and you're running with it. Current energy is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you seem to have a brand new start here. Some of you are moving away from family for a new opportunity, a new job, perhaps. Knight of Wands. Wow, yeah, there's that Wild Hunt. Let's talk about the Wild Hunt. And we also have the Seven of Wands. Wow. Yeah, there's strength there. The wild hunt, well, with this one, Aquarius, it's like that fusion between excitement and nervous tension. It's that moment when we prepare to do something that we may have even anticipated for a long time. It's now in the magical realms, of course, the wild hunt is a gathering. And it's like, think of it as like the old-fashioned hunts that used to happen, this is probably 100 years or so ago, or maybe in the early part of the 20th century even, where royalty still went on these hunting trips with the hounds, and it was very frenzied, the frenzied chase for the whatever they were hunting, some kind of wild grouse or something like that. It feels like something that's a release, like a cleansing of energy. It's something that's released in this hunt. Well, for some of you, I just have to put this out there. For some of you, Aquarius, you're out of a relationship. You're free. You're running with this freedom. You could be chasing people. I mean, I'm talking about people that you find sexually attractive here, Aquarius. It's very powerful energy. Maybe even a little frightening, but I do get the thrill of the chase here. The thrill of the chase. Some of you are packing up, traveling. Some of you are moving quite quickly. You've planned, you've organized for a moment, and now it's time to enjoy the ride. There's a delirious excitement here, a loss of control and order. It's very refreshing. Goodness me, Aquarius, what the heck? The strength here. It's the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it seems like it's something you've imagined, something you've only dreamed about. You're actually going to pursue this, make it a reality. The challenge is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that's that feeling of being untethered, being a bit out of control. But it's coming up as a challenge, but why do I get that it's not that much of a challenge for you, Aquarius? It's actually adding to the excitement. It feels a little bit like chasing. Well, for some of you, you have a target in mind. I mean, it could be a person. I am getting that for a portion of you. And will you or won't you catch this person? Okay. Ooh, all right, yeah. The hope here is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Well, whatever you're doing, I don't feel that you're doing it with an intention of long-range energy. It feels very short-term. It feels that you're out just enjoying this freedom. And the fear here is the Fool. Well, there's that sacred Fool energy. It's terrifying but thrilling at the same time, is the main thing that I'm getting. Aquarius, yeah. I think that you, for a long time, you've been dealing with something where you had to be practical, logical, have common sense. But it seems like you've suddenly wanted to just go and live. Do something crazy, do something reckless. People might look at you and say, what the heck is that Aquarius doing? They're being foolish, they're delusional. It's something that you want to do here. You want to follow a dream. It's something that you refuse to give up. You're saying, no, I'm not going to give up on this dream. If other people around you are saying, well, you can't go and do that, you're saying, yes, I can. You might even feel a bit foolish or childish in saying it. You're kind of getting up there, standing up and saying, I'm going to do this, and I don't care what people think. You're not listening to people around you. You may not even be listening to to that cautionary voice within, you know. Yeah. Well, the Fool is interesting. The Fool comes at both the beginning and the end. So obviously something has just completed out, but you're on the verge of this new beginning in your life. And okay, yeah, you probably don't have a destination in mind at the present time, but you're just kind of saying, you know what, I'm just going to trust that if I go and do this, that my destination will eventually show up. So I don't see you having a goal in mind at the present time. You're just glad to be out of this other thing. You're running with this freedom. Your goal is the King of Wands. Yeah, I get that as you, Aquarius, whether you're male or female. It's not gender specific. But you're running with this passion, you're running with this wild hunt. I mean, I've got King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy. Some of you Aquarius have fire in your chart. Now, for some, it's this person that you could be dealing with, a fire sign in particular. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. What other signs am I getting here? Yeah, I do get a fire component around this person, especially with this spark energy. For some of you, this is you that's going through this, okay? So take it as it resonates with your particular situation. What's being avoided? The Six of Wands. Ooh, gosh. Well, this is the victory, right, of the wild hunt. I think you're just enjoying the chase more than the get. I don't think you're trying to get anything or anyone. I think you're just enjoying the chase at the moment. Enjoying this wild hunt. Okay. In your environment, we've got 10 of Pentacles. Gosh, all right, yeah. Well, okay. There seems to be something here with family. Now, family is trying to be some kind of influence on you, Aquarius. They're trying to get you to see common sense. They're trying to get you to see logic. They are. But I get that they're seeing you as like a small child. It doesn't matter what your age is. And they're trying to control that small child. I get for some of you Aquarians, you're actually feeling a bit coerced into taking the next step in your life, and you're rebelling against that. What does that mean? Well, for some of you, you could be in a long-term relationship, and family are saying, when are you going to take it to the next step? You know, when are you going to get married? Or when are you going to have children? Or something like that. And you're saying, oh, I'm not ready for that. I want to go out and be wild. I want to go out and be crazy and just do what I want to do for a while. So I get you going against family and family's wishes at the moment, being quite rebellious. Now, again, this could be the other person. For some reason I'm picking it up as you, Aquarius. I don't know why. For some of my cross watchers, this may resonate as an Aquarius that you're dealing with. You could be trying to make a relationship with this person. You could be wanting to have a family. You're wanting this person to commit. So they're rebelling. Other people, Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this, I do get a connection here that is on the rocks because of the person who wants to go off and do this wild and crazy thing. Okay, an action to be taken. We've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. I feel whatever action is taken here, it's going to upset the person that wants the relationship, and I have a feeling it's this air sign. Now, both of you, of course, could be air signs, or you could have both of you have strong air in your chart. It's this person rebelling. Now that could be you, it could be the other person, but I feel like there's a rebellious nature. It's like rebelling against some kind of control. For those of you who are wanting to be in a relationship with this person, I do feel that they are seeing you as someone who is at odds with their needs and desires. They feel like you're not aligned. Basically this person is just not ready to settle down, really. I mean, when we get down to it. What's hidden here is the Three of Wands. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious, isn't it? This person is looking off somewhere in the distance for something that they don't even know what they want, to be honest. But they just know that they're excited to start this journey and to see where it takes them, Aquarius. Now, let's talk about it more in the extended reading. I hope that you join me there. I will be pulling over the outcome card. We'll talk about this. We'll see where this is going. I'll be clarifying, going much further in detail. So if this is your story, Aquarius, please do join me. The link is down in the box below. It'll be about a 30-minute reading. Before I go there, though, I will pull a card from the surrender deck. Let's see what needs to be surrendered. If you prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot. The link is in the box below, and I am offering Skype readings in addition to the recorded readings, so please do check me out. Take a moment to press that thumbs up button, share me on your social media, especially if you know someone who is going through this, whether it's as an Aquarius or someone who's dealing with an Aquarius. And if you're a newcomer, I hope that you subscribe. I'd love to have you. Let's see, what needs to be surrendered here? What needs to be surrendered? Surrender to the magic of who you are. Well, I feel that's this person. Again, I feel for a lot of you, for some reason I feel like I'm talking to an Aquarius here. I've had that right from the get-go. So, we all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. So I feel like this person is not ready to settle down into the mundane aspects of life. They feel like going off on some kind of wild, crazy adventure here. That's why I think this person might be more on the young side than an older person. Now, of course, that's, some people might be old, but I am getting more of a young person, someone who doesn't have children yet, someone who does this before they settle down, before they choose a partner to settle down with. It's like that last hurrah kind of energy. But let's talk about it more in the extended reading, Aquarius. I hope that you join me. Again, the link is down below in the descriptions box. If I don't see you there, I wish you all the very best, Aquarius, and bye for now.